If you're looking to own a pet cat or you are already an owner, then you may not know these facts about cats. Did you know that owning a cat can actually improve your health? They can lower your blood pressure, reduce stress. It's wild. We're gonna unpack 10 fascinating facts about owning a cat that might just convince you to adopt a furry friend today. Trust me, by the end of this video, you're gonna wanna run out and adopt a cat. First up, let's talk about stress. We all have it, we all hate it. But guess what? Cats can actually help with that. Petting a cat releases feel-good chemicals in your brain like serotonin and dopamine. It's like magic, but with fur and whiskers. And the best part, cats are basically always up for a cuddle session. So we all know cats have a reputation for being kind of aloof, right? Like, oh, I'm a cat, I do what I want, but that doesn't mean they don't love us. They just have their own unique ways of showing it. Instead of wagging their tails or giving you slobbery kisses, cats show affection through things like purring, headbutting, and even slow blinks. Yeah, slow blinks. It's like their way of saying, I trust you, human. Oh, and if your cat ever brings you a dead animal, don't freak out. It's actually a compliment. They're sharing their hunting skills with you, which in the cat world is a big deal. Owning a cat can actually be good for your heart, like literally. Studies show cat owners have a lower risk of heart attacks and strokes. Scientists think it might be because cats help us chill out and reduce stress. Plus, hanging out with a cat is just pure joy. So basically, cuddling with your cat is like a form of preventative medicine. Let's be real, nobody likes a stinky pet. But luckily, cats are like the ultimate clean freaks. Seriously, those dudes spend like half their lives grooming themselves. And unlike some other furry friends I could mention, cats are really good at keeping their living spaces clean too. As long as you keep their litter box scooped, they're pretty low maintenance when it comes to hygiene. Plus, have you ever seen a cat's tongue? It's like sandpaper. That's how they get their fur so clean. Even though your house cat might seem more interested in napping than stalking prey, don't let those sleepy eyes fool you. Deep down, they're still little hunters at heart. It's just that their prey is now a laser pointer or a feather on a string. Watching a cat go nuts over a toy mouse is honestly one of the most entertaining things ever. Plus, all that playing is actually really good for their health. It keeps them active, entertained, and out of trouble. Okay, so cats might not be able to hold a conversation with us, though wouldn't that be cool? But they definitely have their own way of communicating. And I'm not just talking about meowing. Cats use a whole bunch of different sounds, like chirps, trills, hisses, and even weird little chattering noises to let you know what they're thinking. It's up to us, their devoted humans, to learn their language. Alright, so you might not be able to teach your cat to do your taxes, but they're actually way smarter than a lot of people give them credit for. With a little patience and some tasty treats, you can totally train a cat to do some pretty cool tricks. Like, you can teach them to sit, stay, come when called, and even do high fives. There are tons of videos online of cats doing all sorts of amazing tricks. So next time someone tells you cats aren't trainable, you can show them a video of a cat riding a skateboard or something. Cats haven't always been our furry overlords, you know. Well, they kind of have, but back in ancient Egypt, cats were considered to be straight-up gods. Seriously, they were worshipped and even mummified to be with their owners in the afterlife. That's some next-level cat love right there. And it's not just Egypt. Cats have been revered in cultures all over the world for centuries. They're seen as symbols of good luck, prosperity, and even witchcraft, which, let's be honest, is kind of badass. Today, cats are more likely to be found napping on keyboards and starring in viral videos than being worshipped as deities. But hey, a cat's gotta do what a cat's gotta do. Let's get real for a second. As much as we like to joke about cats being aloof and independent, there's no denying the special bond that can exist between a cat and their human. Seriously, these furry little creatures have a way of worming their way into our hearts and becoming part of the family. And just like any family member, they bring us joy, laughter, and sometimes a little bit of frustration. But at the end of the day, we wouldn't trade them for the world. There's just something about a cat's unconditional love that makes life better. Last but not least, we gotta talk about all the weird and wonderful things that make cats, well, cats. From their obsession with boxes to their love of knocking things off shelves, cats are masters of quirky behavior. Like, why do they do that thing where they stare at you with their mouths open? And what's up with their fascination with drinking water from dripping faucets? Honestly, we may never fully understand the minds of our feline overlords, but that's part of what makes them so entertaining and endearing. 10 fascinating facts about owning a cat that prove these furry creatures are basically the best roommates ever. They're cuddly, they're hilarious, and they might even be good for your health. What's not to love? If you're already a proud cat parent, give your furry friend a cuddle for me. And if you're thinking about adopting a cat, I say go for it. You won't regret it. As always, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed these facts, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more fun and interesting videos about pets.